Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Pygame tutorial video. In this video we're going to be adding actions to our buttons. So we've already kind of explained why we can't just call a function on the click of a button, because if we write out the function it will run the function on load, and that's a problem. So we can't do that. But what we can do is we can kind of do a pseudo way around this, and we can just say action like this, and then we can use text, and we can say action equals play for that, and then we can say action equals controls for this one, and then we can say action equals quit for that one. And now what we do is we can come up to our button function, which is here, and then we can start asking questions about the action. So here we start with action equals none, I think. Yeah, so we wrote out none. And then we have this question here: if click is 0, or if the left click is true, basically for 1, then right now we're just printing button clicked. But instead what we're going to ask is we're going to say if click 0 equals 1, or is true, right, to 1, and then we're going to say action does not equal none. So exclamation mark equal means not equal. So if we've clicked within the button and there's an action, basically, what do we want to do? Well, we're just going to say if action equals quit. What do we want to do? Well, we're just going to do a pygame.quit. That's pretty simple. And then we would say if action equals controls, we're going to say we want to run a controls function. We don't actually have any controls there, so I'm just going to say pass for now. And actually pygame.quit, and then we also need the quit. And then if action equals play, what do we want to do? Well, we want to play the game. So we're going to say game game intro, or I'm sorry, not game intro. What is the main loop? Like yeah, game loop. There we go. So game loop, and that'll be good enough for now. So when we go to run this, game loop not defined. Okay, so at the moment we're calling game intro to run before the definition of game loop has a chance to run, so, or be loaded into memory. So what we need to do is we need to cut game intro from there, scroll down to the bottom, and we call game intro down here. And now hopefully that will solve that problem. No, game loop still is not defined. Let me see. Well, why is game loop there? Let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, so for whatever reason, game loop was right here. While paused. So that will run through. I'm not quite sure why game loop was just randomly in my script there. I think I'm tripping out. Let's try this again. So play, controls, quit. Okay, so the quit works now as a button, and now let's check some of the other ones real quick. Controls shouldn't do anything, it should just pass. And then play plays the game, but obviously we don't have a game yet. So now our buttons are working, we've got some actions for them. Hopefully no one else had that random game loop there, that was weird. But yeah, so that should work now. And basically what we want to do now, and I think we'll just do it in the next video, is for action controls, we're going to have it run a controls framing, basically, kind of like our pause did, and kind of like our game intros, its own little thing. The controls will be its own little thing, or it just displays like what the controls are for a game. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next video. Hopefully you guys got up to this point. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned in the next video.